Survivor Chapter 39 Dreams. When she got back to the apartment, she lay on the sofa, worn out by the searing heat. She tried to remember what her dreams were when she was young. She made herself conjure them up from beneath the dead leaves of memories, and then they crystallized in her mind like diamonds. Everyone needed true love, but it was difficult for her to trust anyone. How could she after the way she had been treated? She took her mind off her problems by turning on the TV, and just as she was getting into it, she fell asleep. When she woke, it was early evening, and she decided to go for a walk around the complex. It was a gated community, which was reassuring. There was a small swimming pool with a couple lounging on deck chairs. She passed them and put her hand in the water, but it was disappointingly cold. The complex was wonderfully clean, and the grass was crisp and neat. People in golf buggies passed by, looking pleased to be spending their retirement racing after a small white ball. She smiled to herself. People are strange, she thought, but as long as they were harmless, she didn't mind. She walked around Andalusia with no real idea of where she was going. She just wanted to familiarize herself with the area and soak up the atmosphere. She was surprised to see a McDonald's. Then again, maybe she shouldn't have been. The heat took her breath away as she walked along, her feet burning, and her brow was wet with sweat. She walked past the clothes shops, but she was too tired and too disinterested to look inside. It was a new experiences she was looking for. Then she sat in a cafe and watched the people pass by. They looked a lot happier than the people back home. It was obvious the sunshine was a factor. She glanced at the euros in her purse and took great pleasure turning them over in her hand, and they signified, with their bright colours, a new beginning. She could see Marbella in the distance, and she decided to walk there. It looked as if it was about 5 miles away, but it was hard to tell. She wasn't worried as she had the taxi money if she became too exhausted.